Hey guys, Austifarianist here, and I'm back with another StarCraft 2 first-person thing. I'm kind of just fast-forwarding the bit because it ends up being a pretty different game, but I'm only, this is kind of an update video, so I know I haven't played for quite a while, or I've played, but I haven't put up any games or anything. I've been really busy the past few weeks, and I haven't gotten any really amazing games. Like, the only times I've really played were last Monday, which I played like 4 or 5 games, and I won them all and got back up to like rank 26 platinum after not playing for a while and being like 56. Or no, I got to like 22. But regardless, basically that's what I've been doing. So as I can see here, he's going. It looks like a 4 gate because he's chrono boosting at his core, and I eventually see all 4 gateways. So it becomes I'm trying to do that 2 gate thing where you get up an extra gateway and then you try to get out enough units to hold off their proxy, etc., stuff like that. So that's basically what I'm doing right now in the game, and it ends up being a pretty long, weird game, and this is where the action starts getting intense because my stalkers and stuff are away, and I'm searching, I'm like, where would that pylon be? And I eventually, oh, there it is, I scout it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's really bad because he's warping in my base. But anyway, so the update part, oh, sorry, I guess I should say, yeah, I'm getting out all the units. I have my stalkers, and I'm trying to finish off everything before he does enough economic damage, because he has done a 4 gate, so which is kind of all any. Except it's kind of an amateur 4 gate because I could see it, and he didn't try to take away anything or scout. He just kind of cut all of his units, and I'm able to pick off most of his stalkers before he gets another warp in, which is nice for me. But yeah, I haven't been able to play a lot lately, mostly because like I went to a dance, got a girlfriend, and I got my wisdom teeth out a few weeks ago, and that was pretty fun. Even though I only had 1 wisdom tooth, which was pretty awesome. But I still had to get it out, and I wasn't really playing that much at all. Then I got a lot of schoolwork, and now I'm trying to make up even more schoolwork. Like, the only time I played was that one, like, 5-win streak, which I'll try to get on more so I can get higher streaks and hopefully get up to diamond eventually. Let's see, is that all I wanted to say? Oh, I also wanted to say I went to, like, the day after I got my wisdom teeth out, I went to a little local tournament, and it was a really, really, really fun tournament. Like, I went with a few friends, and one of them's 3 of them are silver. One of them got into gold now this season, and one of them got into plat, or no, he's almost plat this season. I can tell he's really close, and then another one's close to gold. And one of them's just bronze because he just got the game. It's like, go convince all your friends to get StarCraft 2 and become amazing. But yeah, so that's what's been happening. I went on a tournament, and it was pretty, I guess I could tell I got time in this game. So the tournament was down in a little city called Linwood, and basically our friends, we all went. We paid $15 for entry, and we didn't plan on really winning any tons of money because the masters and grandmasters that came, they were automatically put into the higher up bracket. And besides that, it was bronze and silver paired, and gold and platinum paired, and then diamond was their own, and then masters and grandmasters automatically got into the finals, and they competed for the big prize. And if you won your little division, like I was gold and platinum, if you won it, then you automatically got up into you got $20 back, that's what I meant to say. And here I check if he has anything on the high ground, which he does not, so that means he hasn't expanded, which is very good. And so I won my division eventually, and it was kind of funny because every single game I played in my division, and most of them afterwards, were all against Zergs. And if you watch any of these videos, then you know that I consider PvZ to be my worst matchup. And that's funny because that was all I played in. Like, I won my first, everything was best of 3s, and I lost my first best of 3, but I won I lost the first game, won the second, lost the third, and I was like, ah, dang it. So I never really expected to win any money or anything like that, even going into it. So I joined in another game, which was another PvZ versus another plat Zerg, and then I won versus him, and I played versus the same Zerg I played before, and then I won versus him again. Like, I didn't win all my games straight up, like I would lose 1 but win 2, and then I try to go DTs because I'm hoping he doesn't have detection, and it's kind of I was worried he would be way ahead because he did so much economic damage. But besides that, back to the story. And what was really great was, so I won, and it was funny because I almost never get to the late game with Zerg where I get a mothership and stuff like that, but I did pretty good defenses all times, whether it was versus roaches or versus mutas, and I got I got at least one mothership for each matchup versus each Zerg, it was pretty exciting because I never really got to use motherships, but it was awesome using the Vortex, doing that Archon toilet, throwing some stalkers in, sniping the Broodlords. Like I tried to do more 6-gate push type things with stalkers, blink stalkers, and try to expand also. Been keeping up on the macro. I haven't gotten too much better because I haven't been playing a lot, but I'm hoping that soon I'll be able to play a lot more and get a lot more experience, and try to get up to that diamond rank. So I'm gonna start, probably after this week, I'm probably gonna start putting up a lot more videos and start playing more and try to get more into it, because I feel like I'm being so unproductive, like watching streams. That's just something I do. I watch a lot of streams instead of playing games, which is pretty bad because I could be doing work and then playing, which makes me twice as good. Basically, instead of just sitting around and watching a stream and not doing work. So hopefully, as time progresses, I'll be able to get better and better. And then the AP exams, if any of you guys are in school, once those are over, I'll have a lot more time because you'll be doing almost nothing in your AP classes. And hopefully I'll have a better laptop device, and I'll be able to, I would like to get a desktop, but that's probably not going to happen because I'm going to college and I need something kind of more transportable, or I guess just portable. And that's pretty much updating it. Got my wisdom tooth out and got to eat a lot of pudding and applesauce and lots of many things, splitting those DTs so they go into the mineral lines, even if he's expanded. So that's, I guess I'll just get into the game now. So yeah, as you can see earlier, it was a 4-gate versus my 2-gate stalkers out. I ended up holding it up because the guy was pretty horrible and he didn't warp in very well. And I saw my first DT got killed, so I put the other one, and I'm just kind of keeping around to see when the guy moves out. And I probably should have gotten charge or blink or some sort of thing like that and macroed harder, because I knew he wasn't expanding, so I probably should have started immediately making units. But I got a robo so I could have kind of a higher tech path, so I could be getting immortals, because I could tell that he had quite a few stalkers. And as you can see, he's still on one base, and here I throw up more gateways because I got to do that macro, which that's always a problem for me on 2 bases, is throwing up more gateways, finding a right time to do it. I'm putting more zealots so I can force field off and then crush anything that walks inside, putting those guys on gas. Good. It's kind of weird watching old games because I played this a really long time ago, like probably 5 weeks ago, and it's interesting looking at how I played and stuff. So you can see here comes his aggression. He's got lots of zealots, lots of stalkers, so I can assume that he didn't really go a heavy robo route because he has no robo units. And here's the moment where it's kind of you realize that you should have had those gateways up earlier, and I don't suspect that he's doing that, but by doing that I mean running back. And I send the DT in since his army's already moved out, so I'll be able to kill all of his economy, even if I have to retreat up to 1 base. So I kind of pull in my stalkers, pull in zealots, and I keep warping in zealots, mostly because I can force field off and his units have to come up to me to engage. And here finally those gateways are ready. I probably should have been, oh no, never mind, I am using chrono boost. Friend messages me, so I'm kind of chrono boosting everything, keeping up zealot production so that I can kind of block anything off and use force fields to try to block off most of their zealots. So here he's finally doing his push, and I try to catch off all the zealots, but I leave a hole in the middle so zealots can sneak through, but stalkers can't really. Still throwing up random force fields, warping in more zealots. So here would have been a nice time, because I have so much excess gas, I probably could have used more, not sentries, but more tech, like some sort of tech pattern like blink or charge. And luckily I'm barely holding on because he can't get the other half of his army up. I'm destroying all the stalkers, and now that I have 2 immortals up, I should be able to crush many things. Warping in zealots 4 at a time, or 5. And he says lol because he forgot blink. So it shows one of those kind of lucky matches where even if you did bad or anything like that, that you can still win. And you shouldn't really be able to expand off of Protoss because it's PvP. So I guess this has been a really quick game. I'm sorry it's so, I'm kind of everywhere. It's because I haven't posted anything in forever. So I'll try to post more often and make more frequent gameplays and stuff like that. So this has been the Ostafarianist, and love you guys. Top for now.